Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into it.
Idle speed sensor, also idle speed regulator, is an element of the intake system of the car, designed to stabilize the idle speed. This node plays a key role in the stable operation of the entire powertrain. Principle of operation. Fuel must be optimally mixed with air masses. Then the engine will deliver the declared power. If an unbalanced fuel-air mixture enters the combustion chamber, ignition is weak or completely absent. The idle sensor adjusts the air mass supply at the idle speed, thereby supplying a quality mixture to the cylinders. At the same time, the throttle valve is in a closed state. Device. The regulator has in its design, electric stepper motor, spring-loaded cone needle. The sensor changes the value of the cross-sectional gap in the intake channel in order to adjust the incoming amount of air masses when the engine is running at idle. Another measuring device works in conjunction with the idle speed control valve to calculate the amount of incoming air, and the controller supplies the air flow. Idle speed, idle, on cold is the most difficult for the power unit for a number of reasons. It takes expense to warm up the fuel and oil to a working condition. Fuel that has not reached the right condition is not able to ensure correct operation of the powertrain, low efficiency. Unlubricated, cold engine oil is very thick and viscous, engine parts move tight against each other. There is also a strong pressure difference between the intake-exhaust manifolds, which is not conducive to quality combustion of the combustible mixture, high concentration of carbon dioxide in the exhaust gases. The worse the speed of fuel-air mixture supply to the exhaust system, the more pronounced are the above factors. Therefore, it is very important to keep the idle speed control unit in good condition. The main cause of malfunction of the node is wiring, in connection with which the mechanical idle speed sensor is widely popular. The main advantage of the device is the reduction of harmful emissions into the atmosphere. Causes there above signs indicate a possible malfunction of the idle speed converter. The causes of malfunctions can be the following: worn-out guide needle. The idle speed sensor has broken contacts in the housing. Contamination of the sensor. Diagnosis. To check how the regulator works, it is necessary to fix the car in place by means of the parking brake and stops under the wheels. There are several simple ways to diagnose the RCH, but first it is necessary to remove the part from the electrical link. Voltmeter. This device determines the voltage in the RCH. Turned on ignition should not significantly affect the readings, the norm, 20 volts. Voltage below the norm, the battery is not charged sufficiently. The lack of voltage indicates the need to check the entire electrical circuit. The level of resistance should not be higher than 53 ohm. The voltage should be high at stable operation of idling. Replacement. To replace the regulator it is necessary, turn off the engine, safety rules. Unhook the connector with 4 contacts. Unscrew the special contact bolts. Dismantle the regulator. Install a new assembly. Screw the bolts back in. The regulator must be tightly secured. Connect the connectors. Calibration. A new part requires adjustment. After installing the new VCF, turn on the ignition for 5 to 10 seconds. Then start the engine and let it idle for about a minute. Turn off the engine. Then start again and check the number of revolutions on the tachometer. The procedure may have to be repeated several times. The idle sensor from the domestic manufacturer is optimal in terms of price-quality ratio, so there is no point in buying an imported part. Cleaning the part. The idle speed sensor is cleaned as follows: unhook the wiring harness pad from the part. Clean the contacts with a cotton swab containing a special solution. Dismantle with a screwdriver with a Phillips head to determine its condition. The part itself is located on the throttle body. it may be difficult to remove it, because the part may be stuck on the lacquer, which will require disassembly of the throttle body. If the part has oil deposits, additional cleaning of the throttle plate is required. The spring-loaded cone needle is cleaned with WD-40. If cleaning does not help, the malfunction may be in broken wiring. It is necessary to solder the wires, and the soldering area is degreased with alcohol. After that, a layer of varnish is applied, preventing corrosion of contacts. RCC Design RCC Diagnostics Throttle Valve Device. In conclusion, understanding how the idle speed sensor works is crucial for maintaining optimal engine performance. This small yet vital component plays a significant role in regulating the engine's idle speed, ensuring smooth operation and fuel efficiency. By monitoring various parameters and communicating with the engine control unit, the idle speed sensor helps prevent stalling and enhances overall drivability. Regular checks and maintenance of this sensor can lead to a more reliable vehicle and a better driving experience. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this information helpful.